Hi there my pouring friends, and welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. In this video we're going to go over our pouring medium and we're going to re-evaluate the one that I used in the previous video, because unfortunately the pieces, when they dried, we had a little bit of cracking. I really love the high gloss finish that you get from the Behr 8300, and we're still going to be using that, but we're going to be using that in two parts, with one part polyacrylic high gloss finish and my old recipe, which was one part flood Floetrol. This is just going to extend the paint and the drying time, and we're not going to get any cracks. I've been practicing this morning and all have been great so far. So let's just go over our colours really quickly. First one of my favourites, TLP, this little piggy. This one's called Comet. It's an interference red / gold / magenta. So when you use it properly, or when you use it really effectively in a pour, it can be breathtaking. It really can. Next we're going to be using the Deco Art Dazzling Metallics. This one is Peacock Pearl. You can get this one from the dollar store. Oh, I forgot to mention the TLP is fluid-art.co, and you'll be able to order wherever you are in the world and get little piggies. And the next one we're going to be using is the Liquitex Soft Body Acrylic. This one is ultramarine blue. It's transparent, as you can tell by the little square here that is empty. This came from my local art store, Opus, which is a favourite of mine. I always prefer to support local before we go anywhere else, right guys? Next we're going to be using PBO, Iridescent Violet Blue. This is a really pretty colour to use. And then last but not least, one that I'm using all the time, I'm trying not to, but this is Prism Violet by Liquitex Soft Body Acrylic. Again, it's a transparent, you can tell by the little empty square right there. And those are the paints we're going to be using. Last thing I just wanted to mention quickly, guys, is my wife and I, we work in the industry, and we always go through the building offcuts and things like that up here where we live on the mountain. And we always find nice offcuts, bits of wood that we can glue together and just prime quickly. And you've upcycled some old trash that was just going to be burnt into a really great little canvas. So that's what we're going to be pouring on today. Okay then guys, so I'm going to put the camera down and we're going to get on with painting. Okay, so we're trying a different angle today to see how this works. Please let me know in the comments if you like it, or if you prefer the direct overhead shot. But okay, so I've got the pillow paint down on our little upcycled canvas here. I've used our favourite and the best one so far if you're in North America, Sherwin-Williams Colour to Go. This is in Anchors Away again. Very pretty colour. Okie dokie. So one other thing I forgot to mention is we were experimenting with gold cell activators, and I remember creating some pieces a while ago that had particularly great gold activator, or gold activation rather. I wasn't actually using it as a cell activator, but I was either putting a drop of this gold on before the cell activator or on top of the cell activator, and it behaves absolutely marvelously. It sits beautifully on the top, it doesn't sink, it remains, it keeps its beautiful sheen, and especially it's going to be really beautiful. Let me tell you what the gold is. The gold is Rust-Oleum metallic accents. Here is the pot. I get this from Home Depot. And this one is called Gold Mine. It's really rich, beautiful gold. It's very gorgeous gold. And yes, the recipe to mixing this gold is different from all of my other colors. I mix this gold 1-to-1 with American Floetrol, and that is it. Nothing else. No other pouring medium, no polyacrylic, no Behr 8300. Just the Rust-Oleum gold and Floetrol. And they love each other, they work so well. So okay, we're going to be putting a little dot of that on top of our cell activator. So we're going to be using black cell activator today. The activator today is the one I've been using in my first video. It is 1 part paint to 1 part Floetrol to 1 part Zinsser primer. And if you want some more information, please watch my first video, all parts of it, and I go through everything in detail, all the recipes and ratios to make this black cell activator. And to be honest, I believe it's just as good with the experiments I've been doing so far as the secret sauce from Sheely Art in Australia. Okay, so we're going to be putting down some of the peacock pearl first, just in a nice pattern in the middle. Oh yeah, of course, sorry, we're going to be doing a bloom here. So we just want to pour this down, probably about maybe 3/4 to an ounce of paint of this one. And as I mentioned before in my other videos, if we put slightly less and less paints down, the more colours we put down. If you put too much of the last colours down, you run the risk of them taking over the piece, and we don't want that, do we? Not at all. So now I'm putting down the ultra marine blue. And I was debating whether to put the comet down first or in the middle of these two sets of colours, and I've opted for putting it in the middle. So I haven't actually tried this combo before, so we'll see how this one pans out, won't we? Now we have the PBO Iridescent Violet Blue. And then the last colour, the Liquitex Prism Violet. Okay, now we're going to put our black cell activator down. And now a drop of the Super Gold, what I'm calling Super Gold. I'm not sure if anyone else has realised this, but I came up with this experimenting. Now you don't want to put too much gold, just a little bit, because it does go quite a long way. Okay, time to give it a blow. Okay, that's looking great. A couple more little blows in the corners. Okay, great. We've got some beautiful cells happening there in the around. Just going to try and blow out the middle a little more. Okay. Just have to let the pillow paint come back underneath. While we're doing that, I'll move over to the spinning area. Okay, time to give her a spin. Okay, definitely wasn't stingy with the pillow paint. Just give it a little tip so it moves over this way a bit. Okay, so that was the clockwise spin, so let's go anti-clockwise. Guess I could have span a little harder. Okay, one final one the other way. Okay, and there we go. Didn't use too much pillow paint. There is a little bit on the dust sheet just around, but that's looking pretty good. So as usual, we'll finish up with a nice close-up. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comment section. And happy pouring. So here's the close-up, guys. It's quite pretty, but my blooms never come out exactly as planned. I don't think they ever do. Mine always tend to be more abstract. But here's the close-up. Got some lovely cells happening here. And you see how the gold is just floating on top of the activator really nicely. I plan to do another video with the gold underneath the activator, so you can see how that comes out. See the sheen in the top corner here as it changes. That's the comet, absolutely beautiful. And the bottom corner. Okay, again, thanks for watching, guys. Happy pouring.